awakening the program. Woke up in a world that told me who I had to be, lost inside a storyline that never came from me. Running through the motions like a ghost inside my skin, living by a script I never asked to live within. Felt the weight of silence pressing down upon my chest, every thought a whisper saying maybe this ain't blessed. But somewhere in the static of a mind that felt confined, something flickered like a heartbeat I forgot was mine. And the walls began to tremble and the lies began to fade, 'cause the truth is always louder in the silence that we're made. This is the awakening, the breaking of the program and the wiring of the brain. The moment when the shadows finally learn to speak in flame. The falling of illusions we mistook for who we are. The knowing we've been holy long before we saw the stars. Yeah, this is the awakening, the memory returning like a spark beneath the pain. And every breath is telling me I'm finally not afraid. I'm waking from the story, awakening the program in my veins. Saw the world in patterns all repeating like a code. People walking half asleep along a predetermined road. Masks on every face like they were born with them attached, chasing after meaning in a race that never matched. But something in the quiet said the world is just a lens, a dream the mind is casting and forgetting that it bends. And underneath the noise, beneath the fear we memorize, there's a truth that's been waiting just behind our human eyes. And the veil began to shatter and the doubts began to fall, 'cause the light that's buried deepest is the light that holds it all. This is the awakening, the breaking of the program and the wiring of the brain. The moment when the shadows finally learn to speak in flame. The falling of illusions we mistook for who we are. The knowing we've been holy long before we saw the stars. Yeah, this is the awakening, the memory returning like a spark beneath the pain. And every breath is telling me I'm finally not afraid. I'm waking from the story, awakening the program in my veins. The truth ain't in the future, the truth ain't in the past. It's the space between the heartbeats where the dreams we fear are cast. We're the watchers and the dancers, we're the spark behind the skin. Once the program starts dissolving, that's the moment we begin. This is the awakening, the moment when the soul remembers what it always sang. The breaking of the cycle, the unmasking of the pain. The falling of the boundaries between the dropping oceans name. And knowing we are athletes and the light can't be contained. Yeah, this is the awakening, and nothing stays the same. I'm rising from the dream now, awakening the program in my veins.